Well, dry January seems to be a popular trend where people abstain from drinking alcohol during the month of January. But for those battling sobriety, recovery is a daily journey, not a 31-day challenge. Joseph Sapienza is in studio with us today. Now, he is the operations director of Dallas 24-Hour Club. Thank you, Joseph, for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
So for those who may not be familiar, can you remind our audience, or can you tell our audience what exactly is the Dallas 24-Hour Club?
Well, the Dallas 24-Hour Club, we provide transitional living for those people. Well, we provide transitional living, support services, and essential life skills for those people who find themselves homeless as a result of drug addiction and alcoholism. You know, we have 38 12-step meetings weekly in our facility. We have a full-service kitchen that's open to the public. We have a 24-hour staff on hand, and we provide structure for those people who seem to have the inability to get up on their own 2 feet as a result of drug addiction and alcoholism.
Now, dry January is a big topic right now, but how is a temporary break from drinking different than a lifelong sobriety journey?
Well, a temporary break is like, you know, I'm old enough to remember when we had cassette recorders and you had the pause button.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, even on my TV, if I'm watching a movie, I can press pause and I'll get that temporary pause in the action. But when it's all of a sudden, when I release the pause button, I'm basically start exactly where I left off.
Yeah.
For those people in recovery who are suffering from addiction and alcoholism, there really isn't a pause button. What we have is a daily reprieve, and what we have to do is we have to maintain our sobriety every day, because every alcoholic will hit the pause button like I did for years when I was suffering from drug addiction, when I was suffering from alcoholism. And I had to recognize that my relationship with alcohol was abnormal and that I had to surrender to the process of doing it daily for the rest of my life.
It's a great analogy, though, with the pause button. It really is, because then, like you said, you just lurch right back into where you were. Now, people often go into dry January thinking of it as a reset. Why can, though, just even a 31-day challenge, you know, reveal deeper habits?
Well, what I love about dry January is it gives you the opportunity, if you do hit that pause button, because you're not sure whether or not you have an abnormal relationship with alcohol, all of a sudden it gives you that opportunity, because once you put the drink down, it gives you a chance to realize, when I'm not drinking, am I thinking about drinking? And I always believe that before you can have recovery, you need to have discovery. And when I stopped drinking, when I put the drink down, I recognized that I felt maladjusted to life. I felt uncomfortable in my own skin. And the only stress reliever that I knew, and the only solution that I knew, was to have another drink.
Right.
So as a result of putting the alcohol down and just staying, you know, being dry and just pausing, I recognized that I have some underlying conditions that kind of forced me to want to drink against my own will.
Now, Dallas 24 Hours Club recently opened your newest expansion called Trevor's Place. Tell us about that very briefly.
Well, Trevor's Place is an amazing facility, and thankfully, through the amazing generosity of a lot of donors, we're able to provide wraparound services. Because what we realized about Trevor's Place, it gives people the opportunity to get educational services that we can provide through Dallas College, learn a trade. We have a gym there, because there's a lot more to sobriety than just getting sober. What we recognized was, once we set them up for success with the sobriety, they have to be able to transition into the real world.
Get your life back.
Yes. Yeah. And we provide those transitional opportunities there to learn a trade, to go to college, and to provide those experiences that once you leave the 24-Hour Club, we set you up for success.